Yo, what's going on guys, Dylbobz here and welcome back to a brand new Rocket League video here on the channel. Now, obviously you can tell from the title about this video, we're going to be doing a nothing to something style video, but it's going to be with the new Infinium wheels, which came out in the Victory Crate very recently. So basically, if you've not already seen things like this on YouTube, there's a bunch of them. There's videos like from Draco to Draco set, from Zomba to Zomba set. But now, I think I'm probably the first person to actually get a video out there. Maybe there's a smaller channel that's done a video like this, but I've searched it. I've not seen anyone do this yet, so I think LMGHD might be coming onto it, because he does a lot of these, maybe. But I don't know, but I've been quick and I've tried to get this out now. This is a series that's going to be in parts. Like, it could go up to like 20 parts. We don't know, because the Infinium set is worth a lot. But basically, if you didn't know already, we're going to be trading from regular Infiniums, so they are worth a decent amount because they're brand new, but we're going to be trading regular Infiniums all the way up to the whole Infinium set. That means titanium white Infiniums, crimson Infiniums, forest green Infiniums, sky blue, all of them, and the entire Infinium set values at about 200 keys. So we're going to be going from literally a 1 key item all the way up to 200 keys in a series that you guys are going to enjoy. I'm going to try and get these out maybe every 2 days, but obviously it could be a struggle because I spent all day trading, and basically to get from the 1 key up to about 10 keys, that's the hardest part, and then after that you can fly because you can start trading with mystery decals and things like that. So this episode is about 5 minutes long. It's not super long, but it's basically a bunch of quick trades that I've done that I took part in, and I spent over about like 6 hours looking for the right things, because trading on PC is really hard because everyone knows their prices. It's like consoles, people don't seem to know the prices as much, and I think that's because it's just more awkward trading, especially on Xbox, because you can't have keys. So I think PC players, they seem to know the prices a lot more, because you can just quickly jump over to the internet, type it in real quick and see what the price is. But on console, obviously you can't do that as easily. So anyway, let's jump straight into it. So as you can see right off the bat, we have Guardian Infiniums. Now the Guardian really doesn't give them much profit, but these Infiniums are worth about 1 key, and I managed to get some crates for them. 5 victory crates and 4 velocity crates. Now 5 victory crates at the time was worth about 2 keys, because 3 victory crates, sorry, was 1 key, but people were doing offers where they'd sell 5 for 2 keys. So I was like, actually I can get a good deal. So I traded the 5 victory crates for 2 keys, just like that. So I turned a 1 key item into a 2 key item pretty easily just by trading crates, because to be honest, quite a few people are like, I'd rather have keys, than I can't really like use anything with these crates, so I'm going to give them away, and you get quite a good profit for them. So at the moment we have 2 keys from our things, and I traded 1 key for titanium white magic missile. Now titanium white magic missile goes for about 3 to 4 keys, so I turned 1 key into about 3 basically. And then here you can see I got rid of the velocity crates as well, thank God, because like I wasn't going to sell them any other way. But I traded the titanium white magic missile, which is values about 3 keys, for lime flamethrower, 3 exotics, which are the Zomba Voltaic and the Draco, and then burnt sienna voltaics. Now the burnt sienna voltaics value about 1 to 2 keys, pretty much 1 key. The lime flamethrower is 1 key, and then 3 exotics is normally traded for a key as well. So that's about 3 keys, a lot easier to sell. And then traded the Dracos for some cobalt ears, because I knew Dracos aren't going to sell on their own, but cobalt ears pretty much can. And then I actually managed to find a trade for 2 exotics for 1 key, which is pretty rare, because normally on PC you only actually get 1 key for 3 exotics normally. But I was lucky enough to search and find someone who wanted the last 2 exotics from that trade for a key. So I managed to get a key out of that one. Then jumping on to the next trade, we got rid of the burnt sienna and the lime flamethrower. Now the flamethrower was pretty hard to sell, so I actually managed to get saffron revenants and titanium white Gaiden wheels. Now that was a good find, because I don't know why this person was giving away white Gaiden wheels just like that. They value about 2 keys, but the burnt sienna voltaics only value at about 1, and the flamethrower is impossible to sell. So I got a pretty good deal from that. I got 2 wheels that are really easy to sell, especially the white Gaidens. And as you can see here, I actually pulled a pretty good snatch from the white Gaidens. I got 2 keys for the white Gaidens, just like that. So originally I paid 1 key for that white flamethrower, and that managed to get me 2 pure keys from the Gaidens. It managed to get me some revenant wheels along with that. It managed to get me a key from 2 of the exotics, and it managed to get me the cobalt ears. Then jumping over, speaking of the cobalt ears, we got rid of the revenant and the cobalt ears. Now the cobalt ears are hard to actually sell for pure keys, so I just put them in with with some revenants and actually got an orange Imperator DT5. Now the only reason I did this trade was it's not really getting value. Basically, saffron revenants are 1 key and the ears are 1 key, so that is 2 keys. But the Imperator is only 1 key. 2 keys on a good day, but I mean, like, that's never going to happen. But the thing is, the Imperator is so much easier to sell, and I didn't really have the time at this point. I've been trading for ages, so as you can see, I got rid of the orange Imperator for a key, just like that, and it was pretty easy. I literally just went on Rocket League Garage and had a look, see what people were selling, and just like that, I got it. And also, you can see in the bottom, my haggling skills were on point. I was like, could you add a small ad? Obviously the glossy block doesn't really do anything, but I was like, can you add a small ad? And he was like, no. I was like, how easy is it to actually get an orange Imperator for just 1 key? He was like, easy. And I was like, sure it is. So if I say no, does it matter? And he was like, felt so pressured to give me the glossy block that I just had to take it from him. So that's the end of this episode. Now it's only a small part. Now you're like, that was nothing. He spent no time trying to do this. That was a good 5 to 6 hours of work. Now, obviously, I'll admit, I played some games in between them, waiting for people to freaking accept my friend request. But, to be honest, I think I've done a good job. Now, the small trades are what are the hardest ones to get. Now, basically, with the profit I've got, I'm going to tell you how much profit I've got. We will be able to start moving on to mystery decals, buying and selling. And they're the easy ones to make profit from, because all the lower tier traders kind of really want mystery decals, so you can haggle a good price from them. And you can make a lot more pure keys from it, because people would rather spend their pure keys on a mystery decal than some dumb revenant wheels. But anyway, guys, I'm going to talk you through the profit we've made, or what we've got so far, moving into the next episode, and then talk about how I'm going to improve and hopefully be able to get these Infinium sets pretty quick. So anyway, guys, the profit from this video, this is the items we've got right now. We've got 5 keys in our inventory. We've got a player's choice crate, a velocity crate, and a glossy block paint finish. Now, the last 3, I don't think I can get much for them, but I think I've done a good job to get 5 pure keys just from a 1 key item. Now, obviously, it doesn't sound like a lot, but to be honest, getting pure keys is a pretty hard thing to do on Rocket League these days. People don't like giving away their pure keys. They'd rather give away crates and give away, like, items that are hard to sell. So I think I've done a pretty good job. Obviously, this is going to get pretty cool pretty quick, because as soon as we jump onto the higher tier items, we're going to be sending extremely expensive items to get this Infinium set. Now, I think I'm going to lose profit, because by the time I've actually got all the Infiniums painted, they would have dropped in price, but I don't really care, because if I get the full Infinium set, I'm going to be so happy. Well, I will get the full Infinium sets, it just depends how long it takes. So, anyway, guys, from going from 1 key to the entire Infinium set, I think we've done a pretty good job. So anyway, guys, stay tuned for the next episode. It's going to get a lot better, but anyway, guys, I'm going to see you in the next video. Goodbye.